All right, welcome to Career Build Series Part 54. I'm going to make this a short one. I know you've heard that before and you probably rolled your eyes, but so let's kind of recap really quick what I did last time. So this is what I was building. So I was essentially taking our old barge, made a module, a crane module. Crane works great. Love the crane. I love the design. Everything works well with this. The problem is this is 3,400 mass, the submarine. All right. And so for 3,400 mass, we have to be concerned about, so we have to pick it up, we have to move it across the back, and it's going to hang over the back side here. So we have 3,400 mass hanging all the way back here. This barge is just too small for that. It's going to be here, it's going to put a lot of torque pressing down, which is going to pick the front of the barge up, and it's going to roll and tip over. All right, so the thought process was if I can put some counterweights, send the counterweights forward as this goes back, you're in balance, it's fine. The barge is just too small for this. This is going to add too much mass. Barge can't handle it. So I thought, well, build a bigger barge. This is going to turn into a very long, drawn-out process for something that I think a simple solution is going to be better. At some point, we'll build a bigger barge that can handle crane modules and do a lot of cool stuff, but this is not it, and I'm not ready to get into that yet. So I think what I did was I made an executive decision here, and it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, and I think it's going to kind of fix what we're doing here. So let's grab Rijot, launch that. So the plan here is going to be I'm going to tow the submarine out with Rijot. Submarine operates at between 4 and 5 meters per second, so we're talking between 9 and 10 knots. So that would be going the distance from essentially here to down here at 10 knots at most, burning up our diesel fuel in our submarine. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to tow the submarine out there. And so that's going to be much simpler, much easier, and then that's going to get us out there without too much fuss. And I really want to get started. It's been quite a while here working on this. And so I want to get moving where I can actually play with this and use it with the new content. It's just going to take quite a while to get going on that new content. So I figured let's do this. Let's just tow it out. I did a little off-screen tow test. Let me actually put that where I had it. I had it right here. All right, so I'll just show you what I'm talking about here. So let's do a quick little tow test with this submarine, just kind of show you why tow it out with Rijot. Part of it is I don't want to get stranded anywhere, so the submarine's a new vehicle. If we have any problems with the submarine, we have Rijot out there to be able to get us back. And I don't know why I keep forgetting to save this with my daytime on. Alright, so what this is going to allow us to do is get out there faster. So the sub will do a max of about 10 knots. So we have to go all this distance at 10 knots. Tested with Rijot, we're getting at least 50% more speed by towing it with Rijot than we are taking the submarine out by itself. Plus, let's say we have a problem with the submarine. This is going to allow us to, already have a boat there. So if, say, the sub sinks, something screws up, that's going to allow us to get back. Because remember, this is career. If we're stranded, we're stranded. And so this is going to allow us to kind of have a little home base here. And to be able to have everything we need. We have all our tools on Rijot. We have, we could do rescue missions out there if we need to supplement some cash. All that. So I think this is the way to do it. It's a little bit simpler. I think it was a cool idea to try to do the barge, but I think it's just going to take too much time. And so what we'll do here is I'm going to actually set in the waypoint, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to track to it, and I'm going to go full speed here with the submarine in tow, and we should do about 15 knots sustained. Alright, there's 15 knots sustained. That's going to take us 25 minutes to get out there, so it would take us 50% longer. So it would take us, 38 minutes to get out there if we're just taking the submarine, plus we're burning the sub's fuel. If we have any problems, we're stranded, where this you know, we can put Brigeau on anchor. If the submarine were to have a problem and sink, we can always swim back to the boat and then recover the submarine. So I think this is the way to go to get us out there. Yeah, so that's 24 minutes. That's really pretty reasonable. As you can see, it's towing very nicely, no problems. I think this is going to be the way to go. And then later, I'll build a more robust barge that can take a crane. But right now, I think this is the way for us to go, is tow it out there. And that will, that'll be, I think, a better way to do it. All right, so one thought I had, too, was upgrading Brigeau and adding some new motors. You know, kind of make them a little bit more pretty, but you know, so that could be in the future as well. But yeah, so keep this video nice and short, as opposed to the 2-hour long ones. There's still a lot of work on the sub, and so one of the things, I didn't want to get into 5 hours of me working on a barge with a crane system that was going to cause a lot of headaches, and then say, okay, that barge isn't going to work. Let's build a bigger barge, starting all over again. That barge has a lot of systems on it. It has APUs and everything else, so this will allow us to hopefully get out there and get started without too much fuss. And this is going to give us, you know, this is plenty capable to do it this way. We can also potentially considering leaving the barge, the submarine out there. I have yet to go here at all, so I don't know what any of this looks like. The first time I see any of this will be with you guys. So I think we'll end it there. This is going to be the new method of transpo, is to go out and to use Brigeau to tow the submarine out there. I think that's the way to go. All right, thanks for watching.